All parties in the matter of Coons versus Soray, step forward.
Scott Coons and his brother Robertson are suing their former tenant, Anthony Sorey, for stealing appliances from their rental home.
Your brothers?
Yes.
And you own a rental property?
Yes.
When did you purchase it?
We purchased this rental property about a year and a half ago.
Is it a house?
Yes.
Tell me why you bought it.
We want to get into real estate.
Is this the only rental property you have?
We own our house that we live in currently, and this is the first we purchased as a rental. And then last year we bought another one.
Good for you.
Thank you.
That's the way you start. And the house was rented by the defendant and a couple of other people. How many people were on the lease?
There were 4 people on the lease.
When did the lease start?
The first lease we signed with them started in 2015, around June.
So shortly after you bought the house?
Yes. In fact, they came with the house pretty much.
Oh, you bought the house with a tenant included?
Yes.
Were they 4 gentlemen?
Yes.
What was the rent?
The rent was $1,250.
When was their lease up?
In, I believe it was June of the next year.
And what happened in June of 2016?
We decided to increase the rent because we had put it on Craigslist and noticed that people were willing to pay up to $1,800 for this property. It's a 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom. I mean, $1,250 was an absolute steal.
So you told them?
Yep.
That was in June. And what happened?
Well, they had been a problem since the start, and so we were kind of hesitant to give them the property for a second year, but we figured, no, we want to be nice guys to them and give them the opportunity because, you know, for them and 4 guys, it must have been hard for them to move out, and there's no way they would find a better deal than having 3 bedrooms and 3 baths. So immediately, the first month, they didn't pay rent. And we said, all right, that's a red flag. You know, they're clearly not going to pay rent for the rest of this year, just like they were late on every single payment last year.
Okay, so they didn't pay in June or July?
They have never paid the second year of their lease at all.
So why didn't you sue them for it?
Immediately, we put a notice of eviction on their door, went to a mediation. They said, you know what, we can't pay the rent, we don't have the money. So then they said, just give us 20 more days, and then we'll move out. So this is now roughly 50 days after they had not paid
In what
rent.
month are we now?
We are now in October.
How much rent did you pay, you personally, towards the rent? July, August, September, and October?
July, August, September, I gave the person that offered me to move in $500 each month. I was not aware we were being evicted.
What you're suing the defendant for is he was the last man standing in the house, and somebody got rid of the appliances. What happened to the appliances?
Me and my nephew was asked to.
I'm asking you what you did with the appliances.
We put the appliances out in the front lawn and waiting for the day that they do pick them up, and we was going to put them out on the lawn. The day we put them out on the front lawn, the next morning they were gone. But they had asked us, how do you get rid of the appliances? We said we know how and we will.
Which one of these 2 gentlemen asked you to get rid of the appliances?
Well, they asked my nephew.
So you never heard it?
No, but I believe my nephew.
I don't believe your nephew. He's not here.